Hello everyone, Spira here. Today we're out of the studio. I wanted to talk about some awesome budget upgrades that you can make to your car super fast and easily that will ultimately put your car up into the modern era. So actually, let's show you guys, this is my neighbor's car. He has a brand new Hyundai, I believe it is 2025 Sonata. And then this is my car. It is a RAV4 from 2018, which isn't old by any means, but I went ahead and did some cosmetic and awesome upgrades. I've actually started up because we are going to get going to the bakery to go ahead and get a cake for the wife, since today is Valentine's Day, maybe some flowers as well. I want to show you guys, starting off with the seat covers. These are from a brand called Colorado that I found off Amazon. I did a good amount of research to make sure that they will fit the car properly. They are universal, but they do fit very, very snugly on these seats. As you can see here, they're not moving anywhere. They're perforated, and they're great because this basket over here is for our dog. So we wanted to get seats specifically that aren't cloth, so that whenever the dog comes into the car, it's not going to leave a bunch of hairs all over the place. The rest over here, as you see, is mostly stock, besides for obviously the huge screen. So the regular 2018 RAV4 will come with, I believe it's a 4, maximum it's 6, but I believe it's a 4-inch screen, basically for your backup camera, Bluetooth control, no Android Auto, no Apple CarPlay. But we've gone ahead and installed those into this, which I'll go ahead and use in a second. I will show you guys that as well. And then down here, I actually have these very, very cheap inserts from AliExpress, one on each side to hold your phone, maybe some coins, and basically because anything can slip between the seat and the center console, I wanted to make sure that there's something there to catch your phone or whatever is falling down, if that need be the case. All right, guys, so we got the cake and the flowers now in the back seats, which I was not able to show you guys earlier. But as you can see, they also have the seat covers. Now, I don't like these as much. They're not as fitted as the front seats, as you can already tell. And they also don't cover the entire headrest. But they are nice, and they do complete the look. So if we go back to the front here and turn on the car, I wanted to talk more about the screen itself that we have, and also show you guys the Android Auto and everything. So since I logged in on the way here to the bakery and flower shop, it should just load right up into Android Auto itself. And as you can see, I've also hacked Android Auto to have YouTube and other stuff on there. So if I go to the actual app, boom, it's automatically going to go to my subscriptions and load up YouTube, which is just epic to have in the car, especially on a screen this size. Now, I don't sit here on idle and watch YouTube videos, but I can listen to a podcast or something like that, which is nice to have, and I can go back to my map and it will still play the audio while driving, which is just incredible and awesome to have. This is fully wireless. As you can see, the wires are right down there, and I didn't have time to plug anything in. The company that makes this specific screen that I got is Xtrons, and I did a ton of research before getting this one. This is not a sponsored video by them by any means, and they do also make other head units for other vehicles. This one happens to be specifically for the RAV4, and you should always get the screen which is properly fitted to your vehicle, because different softwares and also fitments, of course. They do make a universal model as well, so you may want to look into that if you do have an older vehicle or one that they don't have a specific model for. But this works fantastically. It was about $280 including tax on Amazon, and of course that price will fluctuate throughout the year. So let's just say it's a $300 upgrade. The seat covers themselves, I'll go back to very quickly, were about $160. So we're talking around $500 for this entire upgrade for the car, which is incredible, because it just brings it into the modern era and makes it so much more of a pleasant seat to actually drive around and everything. Now, the software on the screen itself is not the exact same software that comes on the car, so I don't have the same editing capabilities, let's say, for the reversing lines and different camera angles, but I set those before changing out the screen, and so far things have worked wonderfully. Now, you should always keep your original factory head unit in case you have to switch back for any specific settings or anything like that. If I wanted to change, let's say, the doors locking ratio, I don't believe I can do that on this yet. Now, they do make sometimes some updates for the screen itself, which I should check. It has been a while since I've updated it, if they have anything available, which might add additional settings from even the manufacturer, which is pretty awesome. And of course, the screen itself is very, very bright, vivid. I keep it on full brightness basically all the time. It's decently quick, and obviously having Android Auto and all this functionality that I didn't used to have before just makes it a breeze and so much more fun to actually go ahead and use. So I fully endorse Xtrons as well as this screen. It is very, very fun and awesome to have in the car. As you can see here, the reverse lines are also still moving along with me, which is epic. And these are also turned on via software. So it is watching the wheel turn ratio and then adjusting the lines accordingly, which is great. So I wanted to specifically show that over here. We're not going anywhere while filming. Don't worry about that. So yeah, for almost less than $500, we already have these two upgrades. The third one is going to be the dash cam itself. Now this I brought over from my other car. Let's put that into focus. It is from a company called Vantrue that I also not sponsored by, but I really, really like their product. It is a three-way recording camera unit, and it has both the inside cabin, the front obviously, which you can't see, and also the rear dash cam, as you can see all the way back there, which is epic to have on your car. Just all angles possibly are covered. So I'll go ahead and hit the button over here just to show you guys what it looks like. So it is hardwired in, it is in parking mode, and when it will detect a collision, then it will automatically turn on and start recording. But also over here, as you can see, let's get into focus, all of the angles and all of the cameras are showing up on the screen. It's a small screen, so this is the best I can show you from here, but here you can see the inside cabin, the rear camera, as well as the main front camera and the view that it sees over there. So I like having this preview without needing to connect to my phone or anything like that. Very handy to have. When I actually start driving around the vehicle, it goes out of parking mode and will totally act like a normal dash cam, recording in full quality at all times without waiting for a collision or something like that to happen. You could set it to automatically just always record, but you'll probably drain your car battery, as I've already done a couple of times. So that's why I changed to the collision mode only, and since then I have not had any issues. The battery in the car is only a year old when we got it anyhow, because we did get this car used for a very good price. And also just tissues sitting here, which makes it very, very easy and accessible to hold. Some air fresheners. But yeah, that's basically all of the upgrades I would say that we've done to the car, and it just makes it a breeze. Happy to drive it and just brings it up to date. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do hit the like button. Hope to make awesome videos again very, very soon. So go ahead and subscribe up for those, and comment any questions you have about the screen, the seats, etc. down in the comment section below. Thank you. All right, ready to see it?
Yeah.
Wife's reaction to the cake.
Oh, it is so cute.